of the things I love about the Valley Channel is I get to talk to really great people like you, Jeff. You have a great story to tell. We're here at Wendys. You've been with Wendys for how long?
30 years now.
That is a long time. And you shared with me something really something that really touched my heart. You said there was a secret to, what was the secret to life, happiness, or what? How did you put that?
Well, I've really enjoyed my career with Wendys, and the reason is because of the people I get to work with. Give you an example, the manager of this store started with me in 1985. He met his wife at Wendys. They started having kids, and when their oldest boy got back from his mission, he started working at Wendys, and he met his wife at Wendys. And it's just really satisfying to watch these kids grow up and change and take on responsibilities. And you know, I got a whole list of neat experiences like that.
Yeah, so it's not just not just a business. It's a life of being colored with layers of beautiful people and beautiful things. And speaking of beautiful things, Wendys has had this wonderful, beautiful new makeover. And the minute you walk in the door, that's where the makeover starts. Tell me what the sign says as you walk in the door.
It says, "Welcome to Real, welcome to Fresh, welcome to Wendys." I think that's the thing that attracted me to Wendys to start with, and why I chose to work with Wendys is because all of our products are fresh. We prepare our sandwiches, and we prepare with fresh products. Our meat's never frozen, and it's real hamburger meat. And it's the same thing that if you were to go and buy at a butcher shop, great hamburger, great chicken sandwiches. The produce we make every day, our chili we make every day. But I fell in love with the food a long time ago, and I haven't gotten tired of it yet.
Well, neither have we, because Wendys has been here a long time. We all love it. Now let's talk about the design element of the store. I mean, a lot of thought has gone into designing the store, so it's just like this great experience from the minute you walk in to when you walk into the menu. Now tell me what's different about looking at the menus at the front.
Well, Dave Thomas had a concept back in 1969, and he wanted to have a real fresh products, and we're trying to live up to that. But since 1969, the world's changed, and this whole remodel is reflecting the image activation of Wendys. Our new CEOs and the people who own Wendys said we want to modernize, and this is an evolution. This particular store, there's one other like it in the world. But this has come through an evolution. There's 300 stores of evolution to get to this particular point. Start with coming in well, when you drive by, you can just see the difference from the old style to today. It's crisp, it's fresh, it smells good. And the seats are comfortable. We have a nice, up here in the front, we have a great place where you can order the menu, the kitchen equipment. I'll give you an example. We have a fry station. There's been 12 of them made in the United States when we put this one in, and there's only been 2 west of the Mississippi. Instead of having fry lamps, heat lamps to heat up the fries, we have a convection oven underneath that blows hot air on it. So your French fries are always crisp, always hot. The grease that, you know, sometimes you get a greasy fry, it melts off at this convection oven, and the sea salt that we use on them just becomes part of the fry, and it's a wonderful product. We've also changed the way we are holding our products so that they last and taste better. We're really worried about food safety. We want to make sure the food is hot. If it's hot, then we aren't making people sick. And so this is really important to us, that the food is the best quality that we can do, and so that we modernized our equipment in this store. We've also went to the new Coca-Cola machines. They're called a freestyle machine. 120 different varieties.
That's crazy. And when I look at the pop machines, they look really, really high tech. I hope they're user friendly.
They're very user friendly. My dad's almost 90, and he came down, and he and Mom were able to do it. If you like soda pop and you want a little squirt of a lemon in it, you got it right there if you have a diet with a lemon. I don't drink a lot of soda pop. When I first looked at these machines, I was really skeptical of them, but I like the Dasani water, and I drink a lot of water, and I can get a little water with a little lemon or a lime in it, or peach. peach Dasani water with a little squirt of lime. Now you're talking.
That is so very much fun. So you come in, you have this great menu. It's bright. The food is fresh, piping hot, which I love. Awesome pop dispensers, and then you've got a little corner for those to sit and relax and enjoy the Wi-Fi.
Well, we have two different corners. The one thing I love is the designs, and Earl in his wisdom went around and took pictures of the store before we opened, and he saw the different booths. But we have a Wi-Fi center, which if you want to come in and plug in your equipment and sit here for a while, you're welcome to do that. Come back and fill up your drinks. We also have a 100-inch fireplace, and when it's an electronic one, so the little kids won't get burned on it. But it has a heater in it, so if you want to go over and warm up by it, you can do that. Beautiful high-def television above that. Have easy chairs to sit in, and Earl again took pictures of that. We had a family came in last night. There were 14 in the family. There's a yours, mine, and our family. And they were able to sit at our big bench over here. We have a 12-foot long bench with chairs around it, and they were all able to sit together. And luckily, the food tasted good enough. They didn't have a food fight.
Well, that's good, because we would hate to have to get everything sticky that's all just brand new. But you know, the restaurant looks great. I know you're really proud of it. It's sort of been a long process. How did you come up with the design for it? Because I mean, somebody really put a lot of thought and effort into this.
Well, here again, Wendys International had an image activation. We want to be modern. We don't want to go the way of things that have come and gone in the past, and we can all think of things that have changed. But this design evolved and came on up, and this is the hybrid. This is the best of the best.
Yeah, it is so great. Everything looks so beautiful, so fresh. You know, and one thing I also noticed, there was a plaque on the wall that has Dave Thomas's name on it.
One of the reasons why I went into business is because I wanted to make a difference in the community, and I think we've been able to touch those things.
Well, you know, I think you're doing something right. I mean, who knew that it's not just about delicious and fresh food. There's also this great factor behind the legacy of Wendys. You also have a lot to do with high school sports, do you not?
I do. I've lived here long enough to raise my kids in this valley, and it seems like kids need to be celebrated for doing the right thing, and we're trying really hard to figure out how to bring that into scholastics also. But right now we do have a local recognition. We do that with the radio station, we do that on the Valley Channel, and just being able to recognize people for trying, for caring, and for celebrate their successes.
That's awesome. And you know what? Not only are other people successful, but you are successful. The restaurant is great. It's full of quality, fresh food. You're going to have a beautiful experience. Thank you so much, Chef, for all that you do for our valley and for bringing us this beautiful restaurant.
Well, come on down and try this. This is, I'd love to get your opinion of it.
Absolutely. So good. Thank you.